Just do better, brother. All right, Mayor, you got it. Just do better. Here we go. Tees move back, the winds get faster, the fairways, greens go very firm, and the greens slow down just a little bit. I don't know that this is going to be any better. I mean, the green speeds, obviously, but very firms play the red fast. Yeah, I'll have to have Mayor teach me how to do that. I'll have to have Mayor teach me how to play the red fast in this game. But thank you guys for sticking with me. I know that the golf has not been the greatest lately. I definitely appreciate you guys hanging out. Alright, I don't want 6-iron, but I don't know that the 7-iron is gonna land on the green. Because we're losing. If we take a few yards off of the 6. I mean, this is like nightmare fuel here. Barely slowed it, and look how much we're gonna miss by. Now very firms, it's gonna kick, and where's it gonna go? Look at that release. Proximity to hole significantly shorter for those on the top. Seems difficult to hit these pin placements. Well, that's the thing, like, normally my proximity to hole is in, like, the low 20s, give or take. I mean, I have some rounds where I can get into the teens, but in these conditions, I just have been struggling to get anything under 30 feet. Like, I just have not a very good time with it. Alright, lots of right to left movement. And it's gonna pick up and come back a little bit. Not a ton. And it's still gone. Jeez, man. Jeez, jeez, jeez. The hole is there. We almost missed it, but we're in there. Birdie on the first. Oh, with the overhead view, but that's how I putt. It's for getting my power. It's for getting my power, Rubes. I mean, I read the putt the rest of the way, you know? Is this even worth going for? I feel like you just end up in the bunker. Oh, a little bit of a push slow. We're gonna be fine with that. Shouldn't put us into too much of a bind. Wind at the back, probably about 14, 15 miles an hour. So, like, because of our choice not to go for it on the fairway, we're basically left in a position where we're going to struggle to be successful. So this is really just like a hope and a prayer that we get onto the green. Even remotely close. Because everything, you have to play it so close to that edge, everything feeds away. Even on 155s, we just roll all the way away, away, away. Alright. Uphill. Probably only loses a little bit here. Okay, not terrible. Not terrible. Good save. All right, 58 yards, or 58 yards down. That's very different than 58 feet down. So, should play close to like 19 extra yards, something in that ballpark, which would make a 7-iron 205, but that wind's going to work in. And it's a fair amount of wind, especially to hang that long. So if we go 6-iron, right? That's 215. And then let that wind work. We can hit that backstop. I mean, realistically, yeah, I don't think it'll get up high enough. Because the more that we turn out here to the side, the more it's gonna play in the face as opposed to sideways. Hopefully we've got enough of an aim adjustment here for the wind. A little bit faster. Look at that. It's the fast is just gonna entirely eat that. That's crazy, man. There's that much wind, and a little bit of fast is gonna just completely negate it down the hill. I don't know. Okay. I guess the fast is just that punishing on I guess the fast is just that punishing on a 5-iron. That came out a little bit too clean. Got the 96%. Good evening, Wizard. Welcome back. All right. We make a save, but like, just somewhere out here we will score, right? That's plenty of distance. All right, so this should be not too bad distance-wise coming into this. Hey, good evening, Daimo. All right, we've got a wedge, which means that we should feel like we have some semblance of a chance. Do we realistically? I don't know about that, but with the downhill and everything, I'm gonna play a more conservative approach here. I'm just gonna go straight at it. I know that we should theoretically land to the right. That's pretty much what I'm banking on. I don't want to lose this ball out left. Well, I pushed it to the right as well, so hopefully it gets a little bit of release down here. All right, we get away with that one. Ooh, that's a lot of turn. Okay. Okay. There's some putts dropping. Finally, need a few of those. So is there a way to get this any place good? I'm like desperately in between clubs. Can definitely get a few yards out of this. But it's almost like I need to land it on this slope with a fair amount of spin. Because everything kicks out to the... Either kicks left there on the slope, which is what we want, or if we land short, that's I just get scared. Now we're fast. Now we're gone. Because the very firms, what are you supposed to do? 8-iron, full backspin, and loft it, and like... Or you're supposed to take a pitching wedge short and try and time it up? But all wants to release behind anyway. I don't know, just a very frustrating. Just a very frustrating circumstance. I think that's just a product of the wind, because I think inherently the distance is not the worst, but it's like that wind plus the wind plus very firm is just not a good combo there. Well, we got 158 uphill, 11 yards. 64. Lose another at least 361, and then the wind. This 8-iron is definitely short. I'm going to play a little bit of D-loft on it. That little bit of swing plane just absolutely destroyed it. And it's funny because that swing plane that we had there is almost identical, except it finishes in the white instead of on the outside, so it plays as a left side miss instead of a right side miss. That's a full left side miss. I think we're gonna get away with it though. Casual and ranked, which is only pro. Need to remember, played on big boy difficulty. Yeah, master's swing, but the rest of it is... Yeah, it's pretty tough. Am I able to get this back there and then secondly have any shot of it holding? If I get this to 80, that's 240. 270 to 80. I don't know if this is worth it. But honestly, at this point, need any opportunity we can get. It's a pretty good strike. It might be too short. Actually, distance is pretty good. It was too far left. Got that thing to kick up to pin high, just a little bit too far out to the side. Takes the really big kick. on. Oh, where's that pace from? Where's that pace from? I'm not hitting it that hard, I promise. Watch, this is gonna be under hit now, because that's just who I am. Yep. So that last one somehow is a mile long, and then let's just add another 3-putt to the books. Why not? Why not? I landed so short. I landed so short. And then we've got this, like, mystery type break going on where it's kind of not breaking that much right in front of me, but go out to the left and it's breaking about 5 times as much. So this should be a fun one to see how it plays. I'm gonna give it a little bit more. I just don't trust it. All right, it's not pretty. Slowly chipping away at the front. Slowly chipping away at the front. Can we go drive? Suppose it's uphill and everything, and then just let the kick hopefully get to the point where it just goes left. It's always, every time I need a tempo, it just goes away. I'm like that, is it that Gatorade commercial where they talk about the, like, clutch? It's just, it's gone. It's just absolutely gone. Hey, good morning, Data. Alright, I'm gonna go pitching wedge, flop, stock, hit and hope. Hey, a pretty good hit and hope. A pretty good hit and hope, if I do say so myself. This game comes in swings and roundabouts for sure, Data. Yeah, man, like, right now it's been not coming along so much. We're still trying. But it's definitely been mentally very tough. Know about Czech Republic? Some of your classmates said it's a country in Central Europe. Capital city is Prague. Yeah, I would say that's probably the extent of my knowledge as well. $129. All right, I think we can do just a little bit of shape. Hold it. Hold it left. Joshua, thank you for the follow. That wind somehow plays quite substantially. Love the electro background music. Yeah, a little bit of synthwave. All right, so what? We got to get this out there. That just didn't turn. I mean, I guess it kind of did. It just was a little bit too firm. Like, it got around. It actually did come back around to pin high. Just carried a little bit too much away from where I thought it was going to go. I have played Farming Sim and Euro Truck Sim. I own American Truck Sim. I've never played it, though. As it was gifted to me many years ago. I just haven't gotten around to it. Kind of hard, though, with having Euro Truck to, like, start American Truck Simulator. Alright, so we're basically, because we missed the fairway there, we're essentially dead in the water, right? 65% is going to be a terrible time. Here we go. Can't wait. Just kind of hit it, and then now we're just trying to see where we end up. Because theoretically, with that hill, we're just going to keep rolling and rolling and rolling. I don't believe this is a real course, no. Hopefully it breaks towards the hole at the end. Yeah, this is Plat Divo. Unfortunately. Well then. Sometimes we make one. All right. Obscure way to birdie. But we'll take it. What's going on, Joshua? Ears, welcome back. Billy, what's going on? Sparky, bringing everybody out of lurk. All right, so that's what it takes. Hit good golf shots. All right, I'm going for broke here. I'm going for broke here. I just think I think attack angle is gonna be a little bit better from over here. Dropped my children just to type in chat. Hopefully you didn't drop them, you know, from too high of a height. Chupacabra, welcome back. How's it going, man? All right, big uphill. It's very firm. They bounce when they land, and then you look at him and go, are you going to cry? Yeah, how are we feeling about this this fall? Oh, we are so in between clubs. We're so in between clubs. So what, if we can get there... Alright, I'm going D-loft with full backspin. See if that's the right call. That might not be enough. No, the bounce was good. The bounce was good. That's what I got scared about, was like, are we gonna get as big of a kick? Yeah, I figured with the D-loft and full backspin, it might still bite a little bit, but as long as we could get to that ridge to kick it, we should be safe. But I was scared that we were gonna be a little bit short there. Can Tiger win another major? I want to see a few tournaments. I think he's still got it in him. I think the Masters would probably be the one that he would find a way to win again if there's gonna be one. Alright, we're going maybe a little bit aggressive. A little bit more. Okay, starting to get some things going here. Every month that goes by without him doesn't feel good. Yeah, I mean, he says he feels good, so we'll see if that's... I mean, he said he felt pretty good before the Masters and stuff. You know, was it 2 years ago now? Yeah, so we'll see. Yeah, I like to be hopeful. Yeah, I've been watching him as long as I can remember. I think these get all the way on. 183. Just say mid 190s. So like an 8-iron to here. Very firm, and then the release. So, like, I don't know if 7-iron just needed to not go too long, but I kind of want to go more straight at it than... I really just do not love trying to bounce a shot on with how much they release. I didn't carry it far enough. I took a little bit too much off. Oh no, I got it to the green. White. I thought we were gonna land on like just short of the green there and take the big bounce. Okay, we got a chance now. I don't like how, like, defensive you have to be with this. This feels like too much, though. Yeah. I turned it a little bit. I didn't have trust. I didn't have trust that, like, my gut was right, because my gut has been wrong so much in the putting game. Also, we've been a little bit funky on our... We've been a little bit funky on our swing plane on putts, and I think that's definitely not helping us out. 3 hybrid. I think you just kind of want to get it somewhere out the back here, to be honest. $258. Maybe it's gonna be a 3-wood. Thanks, Divo. We definitely used to be a lot better. People are really, really good these days, and I've gotten worse. But I do appreciate it. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We're like okay to be left. Still a little bit long. I thought that wind was gonna play in a little bit more. It's like not the worst area to be because we're in a bowl. We just have to play it so much out to the side. Okay, so it's gonna go. Just a matter of like, how much does this thing actually land and go? Not terrible. Not terrible, just a little bit off. Just a little bit off. So we are able to find some scores on this round, which is definitely relieving. It's been a tough go because you know, the worst part is I know that the scores this round are probably going to be even better than they were last round. At least I would imagine they're going to be. But we just gotta keep playing against ourselves and trying to improve, and eventually, you know, the hope is that we get caught back up to the pack. Alright, I think this 8-iron de-lofted a little bit should give us the distance to get back there. Pushed it out a little bit to the right. Come on, get up on that shelf. Nope, just left it short. Okay. So those shorter shots, even with everything, the wind still seems to play pretty full. Hey, what's going on, Scotty? Shooting's going all right. We've strung together some decent stuff this round, but we're still well off the pace. Last round was not a good one for us. I think we came in at a measly 4 or 5 under, so we're 6 or 7 under right now, but yeah, just severely lacking. Okay, so we know with this that it should play a decent amount. Slow. Come on, very firms. Get us on. Nope. Somehow not. All right. Just one of these days. One of these days. We're getting a little bit better with the chips. Looks like the scores were not as good this round. If we've got 16 unders in round 1 and the best through 2 is 27, that means we're... either those top players just didn't shoot the best scores in round 2, or this round actually somehow played harder. Which makes me really question, like, what in the world am I seeing or doing differently last round? It's probably just, like, consistency of, like, putting it in not great spots. Cocaine? Could be. Could be. Malahad, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I can't believe I'm using this reference like twice in the past week, but you know, Eric did say, you want to have fun, you got to bring along cocaine. And I'm not having fun. So maybe that's my issue. Drugs are not the answer, kids. The joke. I'm like losing my swing plane on the backswing. It's just like always just enough short. Or like just, I'm like always just enough in the wrong spots that these things, these slopes just take me away. Take me away. Putts? Putts? Okay, we made a few this round. Imagine the difference when you're not 1 for 12 on long putts. You actually score some. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. Alright, casual 400, not even a 420-yard drive. Feels bad, man. But apparently you need to drive it about 450 to have a good chance at this green. Alright, so is there a way for us to utilize this? 6-iron, I can carry a little bit further and then down. So probably like here and then, I mean, I'm still just, at this point, I'm still hoping it stops, but it's at least something. Where does that even come from? Mega slow. Now we've got to try and chip it, which we all know is definitely the strongest part of my game. It's a sick joke. What a sick joke. Not too bad on the distance control. Of course, we don't want to end on a par. Par 5 par to end it. Not ideal by any stretch of the imagination. But hey, we doubled up on our score from last round. So I'll take it. I mean, definitely some good scores out there. But, you know. T8 shot the same as us. So we're not doing half bad, right? Right?